In a world destroyed by a disease called sneer touch, which turns people into pale-skinned insane monsters, only one safe place remains: Gotham. It was built as a sanctuary city by a man known as Mr. Wax. But the city isn't perfect. After dark, it's stalked by a vigilante called the Knight, who hunts criminals in the shadows. One night, the Knight tracks down Oswald Cobblepot. While he's moving weapons, Oswald claims his memories are messed up and says someone hired him for the job. But the Knight insists he has proof that Oswald killed his parents. That's when Oswald says it all makes sense. An old man told him about changing evidence, hacking a machine. He tells the Knight he doesn't even know who he truly is. Before he can explain more, Oswald becomes sneer-touched and kills himself by slamming his head into the Knight's cowl. Later, while Mr. Wax is working, the Knight kidnaps him and takes him to his hideout. The Knight says he's trying to solve the mystery of what Oswald meant, and after he ran multiple scans on himself and the entire city, he discovered they are both Bruce Wayne, and one of them has to be counterfeit. They recall memories trying to figure out which one is fake, only to be interrupted by the Knight's servants. The Knight uses sneer touch he domesticated to track a signal coming from the tech he took off of Oswald. The signal leads them to the Madlands and a rundown building guarded by chained infected. Inside, they find Alfred, alive and happy to see the both of them. Alfred explains that everything started with experiments done by Jonathan Crane, but one experiment on a nameless insane drifter released a psychic disease that spread across the planet. Bruce later studied Crane's work and found a way to build a perfect paradise using science, but Bruce had too much conflict inside him, a savior and a destroyer fighting for control, so he split himself in two. When they ask which one is fake, Alfred says neither. The body was copied perfectly. The only difference between them is their minds. That's when Alfred activates a machine that zaps them both, erasing their memories. He says he's sorry, but this never works when they're aware of the truth, and this is the 53rd time he's done this. Finally, he sends them back to their separate lives and has one of Bruce's old enemies thawed out again, resetting the cycle. Mr. Wax returns to running Gotham, and the Knight continues hunting the man he believes murdered his parents.